Fresh juicy memes. Every day 7 PM British time. This insinuates that it existed in the Zootopia universe. So, is this a Volkswagen? Fox, hey kid, you won this car. Just return it in 24 months. 2-year lease. I hope this email finds you getting shut off. We need to talk. Look, I like you, and I liked that you would visit me every now and then. But now you're here all the time. I really need some space. You know this is my house, and I'll let you live here, right? What? Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. If a supernatural killer clown can find time to drink some water, so can your unhydrated A. Got to this scene in Sopranos last night, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about when someone said it looks like it's a screenshot from Star Wars. Every day is a new horror. Autism. Foreskin. I really like how Behead's dream has him as this super rich, ripped guy, and most stuff is the things he only likes. Meanwhile Beavis' dream is just more mundane, and wanting hang out with his kids. El Chapo's granddaughter, 18, joins hunt for Loch Ness Monster while romping through Scotland. Finally a normal Nepo baby. I just need to go for a ride and clear my head. My idiot son watching his favorite show, Sparkling Water. I just paid $18.75 for a cookie. It was $17.75 last month and $15.75 in late December. Before you became president, it was $3.75. Frick it, let's rev up inflation and see how much this dipsh will pay for a cookie. Stranger Things 5 takes place 18 months after the 4th season. About to see a group of 30-year-olds tell each other like friends don't lie. Is there something wrong? You feel like you are being watched. I'm sure it's nothing. Rice Chow's trainer is quite protective. Trainer, if her date breaks her heart, break his legs. Got it. I love that sometimes I write something as a flip joke, and the editor will actually leave it in. Range, everywhere. They could be inside your house right now. Fire. Fire. Yes, you're hurting me. Oh, sorry. Adult flirting. Is that a gun in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? It's a gun. Oh my, how about a peek? Smack. Ravida. Minerva. I'll only buy you a new game if you got an A on one of your tests. Blood type A+. The price of gold has hit an all-time high. The price of gold has hit an all-time high. Always appreciate your little beginnings. Ain't nothing little about this beginning. Maybe haunted dolls $3.25. Not haunted dolls $3 each. Sometimes I like to eat cheese in the dark and pretend I'm a desperate little mouse in an alleyway behind a cheese shop. My dad secretly paid off my student loans, but I found out how he did it, and I don't know how to feel. 2 months ago, I got a letter saying my entire $68,000 student loan balance was paid off. I thought it was a scam at first, but after calling the servicer, they confirmed it. A family member made a full payment. I immediately knew it was my dad. He's always been supportive, though not the emotional type. I called him crying, thanking him. He brushed it off and said, "Don't worry about it, just focus on living your life." It wasn't until last week that my mum told me how he did it. He sold the Harley he's been restoring since before I was born. The one he used to tell me would be his retirement ride. He sold it quietly to some collector in another state and used every penny to clear my debt. He's 61, works maintenance at a plant. His knees are shot. That bike was the one indulgence he ever allowed himself. Feeling cute? Might lurk in your doorway at 3 AM IDK. Caught DJing is frying me. Cillian Murphy caught DJing in Ireland, dropping those Boppenheimers. Me after scrolling for half an hour. I'm losing my freaking mind here. He has 70,000 teeth and is infallible. Fear him. How I Met Mother. Would a dolphin play the trumpet like this? 1. Or like this? 2. My girl started freaking out about this chair at a yard sale. And, what's special about it? Outfit repeater. You mean wearing my clothes that I own, bought to wear more than one single time ever. You found it cringe. I found it fun. That's why I'm happier than you. Guys, why does my food low-key look like the squirrel from Ice Age? When I'm mid crash out, and I realize it was never that serious, and I may have overreacted. If a human wore pants, which way would he wear them? Nightly vegetable being misted in the produce section roleplay. Oldie but goldie. Why yo forehead got abs? Overthinking. Keep your head up, kiddo. You're evolving into something beautiful. Booker loves staring at ice cubes. He doesn't lick them or touch them. He just stares and purrs. Just a fan of thermodynamics. When you rediscover an old song and it still hit the same. Read library book. It's good. Thank you library. Read library book. It's bad. Thank you library for saving me from buying it. Unfortunately, you weren't excited enough about my soup, as I wanted you to be. How it feels to show up to the function, just to keep the fire going. POV, smiling at old people to let them know, I'm not a gangster. Frick Spotify, all my home is use. Parent feeding a baby in the 1800s before airplanes were invented. Here comes the nothing. Guys, I'm starting to forget the name of the dog from Scooby-Doo. Sorry, I don't use dating apps. I meet girls the old way. Never. Type C for fast charging. C. When the convo changes and I don't get to say my joke. The moon tonight. Drunk octopus wants to fight. You are here, wondering if you acted weird. Every morning I wake up to a question mark. I hope my home is healed from the law they do not speak of. My dad just called me out to school because it was a nice day. Deploy the boy. Boy, deployed. My brain, we are gonna be sad today. Me, why? My brain, I said we sad today. When you're just a naturally distant person who requires a lot of alone time in order to function properly, but everyone keep taking it personally. How it feels to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Cherry pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie, cutie pie. Americans. Metric system. 6 hot dog per an alligator. I'm not going into work. Every time I come up with an evil plan, one of those bastards beats me to it. I'm so distracted. The shoulder ranges for bisexuals. Girls talk in a higher pitch when they are attracted to somebody. Girls talking to me. Me trying to think of a new excuse to call off work. Scully, this is a classic case of demon fetal harvest. I love these pillows made by Mary, Queen of Scots, while she was in prison, that look like modern posts. Me, invites friends over. My dad. Young me, looking forward to the future. Future me, coping. How the shotgun in my closet looks to me at 11 PM on a Sunday night. When a Maroon 5 song starts playing in your friend's vehicle and they don't change it. How every pumpkin patch date should end. Why Goblin was in barrel. Fell asleep. Well, can't no go back until next month. Guess you walk in. Yeah. Walk. Yeah, we can send you with supply. K. NFL defensive coordinators prepping for the Giants now. These white men are dangerous. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 4 PM and 7 PM for your daily dose of memes. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also be sure to check out my Instagram page and Discord server. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching.